What's up, everybody? I'm gonna play Mega Man 3 today. How you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. How's it going? Here. Here we go. Get out the talk chat. What's up? Welcome in. What's going on, everyone? We're gonna play Mega Man 3 today. How you doing? Remember, y'all, lurking is lame. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Hey, Quincy, welcome in, buddy. Hello, hello. If you're lurking, say hello. I see 4 of you chilling out on Facebook right now. Chris Frederick says, where are you? Uh-oh. Here I am. Oh, look at that. I forgot to turn on any of my lights. We need a little light, a little camera, and maybe a little action. There we go. Sweet. He says, I know that guy. Welcome in, Chris Frederick. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining, man. Oh, gosh. Here we go. All right. I haven't played this game in a few days. See how bad I suck. Busy day. Just got home again. Man, that's awesome. Busy days are good. I'm gonna make a special request right now to Cortina here. I'm craving my favorite coffee. Hey, can you bring me home a salted caramel comb foam with light ice? I said comb foam. Whoops. Cold foam. All right, here we go. She gets some half off, so that's awesome. 50% discount, I'll take it. You're playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. Nice. How do you like it? Hey, what's up, Super JC, man? How you doing? Good to see everybody. Welcome in. About 350. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Have you ever played Mega Man 3? Hopefully you're better than I am at this. I can make it to this thing without losing my life. Man, there we go. So far you like it? Very nice, Quincy. Oh man, they could have given something from defeating that guy. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Airy the Dragon. Hello, thanks for chatting over on the over on the talk, man. Appreciate it. We're going. Send out a couple messages here. Let people know that I'm live. Here we go. She has her own Xbox. I have my own. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Let's see how I'm doing this. Hey, John. Oh, no. What's up, Moses? Hey, what's up, Adam the Astronaut? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Thanks for saying hi. Great to have you here. There's something so satisfying about the sound of the buster hitting the enemy. What's going on, Adam? Welcome in. Hold on. Hey, sweetie, you're live. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Hey, if you just left, don't worry about it.
You don't want me to get you anything else?
Well, no, I don't want you to have to stop and turn around and go back.
No, I'm not saying turn around and go back. Stop along the way somewhere.
Oh, no, that's inconvenient. Don't worry. I was only thinking it if you were still there.
You know, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Just bad timing. That's okay. Not a big deal at all. I'll happily have a cup of coffee at home. I just figured I'd message and see.
Yeah.
How is
you live?
I am live. Yes, say hi to everybody. That's Corinne. So she's on her way home. Yeah, no, I don't want you to have to stop. So I'll you know what, when you go home, I'll have you sit down and I'll go make myself a cup of coffee, okay?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was a long day.
I imagine. Well, you could probably use a nap. The baby hasn't napped much yet today, so he'd probably lay down and take a nap with you too if you wanted, or he's doing fine, where he is too, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then turn on some music loud, drive safe, and I'll see you when you get home. And Chris Frederick says hello. She says hello, everybody. I'm sure you guys heard her. All right. Well, no worries. I'll talk to you soon then.
Talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Let's see here. I can get her to play certain games except fighting games. Your lady, that's awesome. Yeah, she already left, obviously, as you guys heard. So there's, he was willing to go back. She's very sweet, but I'm not going to do that to her. She's been at work since 5 a.m. I figured if she was still there, then that'd be no problem. But she left for work. She got up at 3:30 in the morning for work. Girl's exhausted. I was up till 3:30 working, or what her and I call work. Some people might not see this as work, but it's just like anybody doing a podcast or doing a radio show or whatever. So anyway, it's not hard though, I'll be honest with you. The hardest part is just fighting the mental battles of streaming, Hey, what's up, Annie? How you doing? Oh man, those apples I made were so good, by the way. You should really try that. It's so easy. Just drizzle honey on them. Okay, so everybody listen up. The topic of today is air frying. We're going to talk about what our favorite things are to air fry, things that we want to try to air fry. So Annie, you can throw chicken straight into an air fryer raw with some vegetables and make yourself fajitas, and it's really easy to shake, and they turn out awesome. You can make so much stuff in the air fryer. It's crazy. If you have one of those air fryers where you can take out like the grate, you can make a whole pot pie in the air fryer. I air fried some apples today, y'all. Y'all ever air fried apples? I cut up apples and sliced them into sliced it like bread, basically. Yours has a grate right in the middle. That's okay. Send me a picture of it. I could show you how to, I could tell you how to use that. You can use the grate, or you can take the grate out and you can cook right on the bottom thing. There should be a bottom tray in there, and that tray isn't just for catching drips. I buy Subway sandwiches and bring them home and pop them in for 5 minutes or so. Ooh, nice, Carol Sanders, just to toast them or whatever a little bit. We got a new commenter. Carol Sanders, welcome in. Thanks for joining. He comes from a long line of Sanders. Some of the smoothest, most nicely built houses made of wood you've ever seen. Know that world well. It's weird going to work, passing people, still at the bar. Yeah, man, right. Yeah. I bet. Oh my gosh, yeah. Crunchy. Yeah, you can chop up onions and peppers and chicken and just throw it in the air fryer. You can look up how long to cook chicken in the air fryer. Annie, next time you're unsure about what to cook in the air fryer, how long should I cook air? Whoops. How long should I cook air? How long should I cook chicken in the air fryer? The ideal cooking time for chicken in the air fryer depends on the size of the cut of the chicken piece, as well as the temperature setting. Always ensure the internal temperature of the chicken is 165 degrees to ensure it's fully cooked and safe to eat. You can check this with your meat thermometer. You should definitely buy a meat thermometer too if you're going to do that. And wash your air fryer out afterwards, of course. Yep, shrimp could be cooked in the air fryer, absolutely. How long should I cook shrimp in the air fryer? For unbreaded shrimp, air fry at 400 degrees, 5 to 8 minutes, halfway through flipping the shrimp until it's breaded, until it's pink and opaque. Breaded shrimp may take a bit longer, 8 to 11 minutes in the same temperature. Yeah, you can cook all sorts of shit in the air fryer. Yeah, reheat your fries from restaurants in the air fryer, and also too, another thing you can do is frozen fries from the grocery store. Oh my god, frozen fries from the grocery store are so much better. Super J Seaman says, I love making fish sticks in the air fryer. They always come out perfect. Yes, they do. Oh my god, yeah, they sure do. Chicken tenders in the air fryer. So take, you know that butter spray, like for just butter spray? Whenever I do fries in the air fryer, I spray them all with butter and then I salt them and then I put them in the air fryer so the salt sticks. God, so good. You can do onion rings from the store in the air fryer, crispy chicken. You know, I don't like pizza rolls in the air fryer, funny as it is. I don't like my pizza rolls crispy. I like my pizza rolls soggy. I do. I like to, because you know what? I still do something today with pizza rolls that I've done since I was a kid, is I squeeze the innards of the pizza roll out, and I eat that, and then I roll up the pizza roll, and I eat it. So yeah, I just don't like crispy pizza rolls. Hey Ray, what can fit is the answer to the air fryer. Is that legal? Totally. Oh my gosh. Every letter John gets is a Dear John letter. That's rough. That is rough. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Cheese fries from the air fryer, especially. Oh yeah, cheese fries from the air fryer. You've done jalapeno poppers, pizza rolls, mozzarella sticks, things like that. Yeah, it's time to get brave with your air fryer, Annie. Ooh, fish in the air fryer. Yeah, yes. Yeah. What's up, Ray? Ray Talia in the house, y'all. You checked out oldguyadd.com because he is my he's my web designer. Super awesome website. Make sure to check it out. Corn dogs in the air fryer, really good. You know what I like to do with corn dogs though? I like to cook them in the microwave first, and then I like to air fry them. But you only cook them about halfway in the microwave. Anchovies in the air fryer would probably be pretty good if you put them on pizza or something like that, but I personally like anchovies. I've tried air frying pickles. Yep. Freaking good. Man. So I had a leftover Taco Bell burrito. I had a cheesy bean and rice burrito today. So here's what I did with the cheesy bean and rice burrito. I cooked the burrito and I cooked an egg in the microwave because I can cook badass eggs in the microwave. Like I know, like part of the trick of cooking an egg in the microwave is taking it out halfway through and like stirring it around basically. Even if it starts to harden, like starts to already cook, you break up all the hard pieces and you mix it up again, and it just makes it so much better. That way the pieces that are already starting to harden up don't cook faster than everything else and you have the hard parts of your egg. I can cook scrambled eggs in the air fryer that you'd think would come out of a frying pan. Anyway, so, or in a microwave. I can cook eggs in a microwave and you'd think they'd come from a frying pan. Cortina doesn't even like microwave eggs and she likes my microwave eggs. But anyway, so I microwaved an egg today and I opened up the burrito and I cut the egg in half because we have these bowls that are like a perfect little 3-inch by 3-inch square, and so I cut the egg up and I put the egg in the burrito, and then I put American cheese in the burrito, even though it was already cheese in the burrito. It needed more cheese. And then I cut up red pepper and put red pepper, and then I closed that Taco Bell burrito up, and that thing was delicious for breakfast, man. And then I had that apple. Today I cut apple up, put honey on it, put cinnamon on it, air fried it for 10 minutes. You guys want to see the end result? Because the end result's amazing. Check this out. See, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of my apple. It's not bad. Here you go. Let's see. Here's a picture of the apples that I made in the air fryer right there. All chopped up and covered in cinnamon and honey. They tasted like something like out of an apple pie. You can never have enough cheese. That is true. Tim D. Wayne Patterson, welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for joining, buddy. Welcome, welcome. We're going to take down Snake Man. All right, let's see here. Humble brag food posting stream. Clever computer nerd entering the stream saying hilarious stuff. Yeah, there we go. Down with your snake head. So, by the way, we're talking about air frying things today. What's the weirdest thing you've ever air fried? Ever tried to air fry? I air fry muffins. I cut the muffin in half, I put butter on the muffin, and then I air fry that shit. It's so good. You gotta try that. Muffin. Air fry a muffin. Cut that shit in half, put butter on it, and air fry it. And do it till it's a little bit crispy. The crispiness of the outside of the muffin, it's like this, it's like this crisp that is like so delicate you could like crush it with your tongue, but it's delicious. Oh my god, it's so good. You air fried a pizza Lunchable? That is interesting. That's interesting. I like that. I think I don't know, somewhere along the lines I feel like I've done that, but that's a good idea. I may have microwaved it. I think I microwaved it. That's a good idea. Muffin, you air fried the cat? I did have a cat named Muffin, funny as it is, but she died long before I had an air fryer. She was very sweet too. She was a gray tabby. There is a no try, there is only air fry, or air fry not, Yoda. There is no try, there is only air fry. There's only air fry. Oh no. Yoda was never my strong suit. My Yoda never was. Have you tried air frying breakfast sandwiches? Yes, but you have to do those in sections. You want to air fry the innards and microwave the bread, because I'm not a fan of hard bread. Hey Kakashi, how you doing, man? Hey Kakashi. You know, the first Naruto series has to be my favorite, although I think Shippuden has better fights. I think I was more like this, just I loved the introduction of all the standard Naruto characters. It was so good. Air frying biscuits. I'll be lurking. Gonna take a nap. Sounds good, Moses. Thanks for chatting a little bit, dude. Risk it for the air fryer biscuit. I love your impressions when I tune in.
Thank you. If you would have said no, I would have blown you up with my space modulator.
Let's see here. Who else can I do impressions of? I forget. Oh yeah, can do a pretty good impression of Mr. Big Head from Mr. and Mrs. Big Head from Rocko's Modern Life. Oh,
Mrs. Big Head.
it's just Rocco. Oh, Rocco, are you gonna come back and help me with my garden? Marvin the Martian has landed.
It is a funny place.
It's not, I've listened to Marvin the Martian. I'm like, yeah, I don't sound 100% like him, but it's pretty fucking close. Let's see here. Hey, Midstar, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. Marvin's a bit drunk and Orsh today. Word mid. My old man, yeah. The old man impressions are, I know that, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of those ones. Wait till, so hang out in here some days when I get a telemarketer. I love acting like an old man on the pooper. What's that? I don't have any toilet paper right now. I can't get on the phone. Do you remember the guy who played Garcia on Reno 911? He is the voice of Rocco and the Taco Bell dog. Are you kidding? That's awesome. How funny. All right, well, I'm about to end on TikTok here because no, you know what? There's no game. How is there no game? What the hell? There's no game? I hate that TikTok keeps taking away. Oh my gosh, they can't save settings for shit. I've been sitting here like just talking away and there's no game and my camera is fuzzy. I swear to you, TikTok is trying to sabotage anything I do. And I can't believe I got a follower today. Look at that. I didn't delete my, I did not delete my, oh my gosh. I didn't delete my, my Elgato over here. It's just gone. I'm gonna actually probably end and start again. So I'm gonna do that now. And I'm gonna start another stream because that's crazy. I am so nearly done with TikTok, man. So close to being done. It won't even let me choose my video capture device. It's locking it. I'm not even doing it today. Not even doing it today. Screw it. Gosh, that was a terrible video. All right, anyway. Where'd my E-Tank go? Did I use my E-Tank? I think I accidentally used my E-Tank. Oh well. What was that? What was that? There seems to be a disturbance in the Connery force. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Shit. Stupid game. Man, I have no idea, but seriously, it never saves my video settings. I can turn on OBS every single day, and every setting is saved, and everything is like it was the day before. Nothing deletes itself. Like, it's absolutely crazy, but I cannot. It's getting to the point where I almost can't do it anymore. Like, I am so tired of having to redo my sound settings every single time I start a stream. Like, every single time I start a stream, I have to reprogram my desktop audio, and I have to reprogram my OBS audio, and then I have to obviously now add my video card back every time, which that's just stupid little shit I shouldn't have to do. Using a broadcast software should be easy peasy. You know, I mean, it took me like 3 weeks to figure out my broadcast software, but after you figure it out, it should be easy. Okay, so I can take down pretty much any one of these guys at this point. Adam said, hey, Annie. Adam just became a supporter. Are we at 40 supporters now? Did you just really do that? Yes, we hit 40 supporters. Thank you. That just pushed us to our goal. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Let's reset that. We need to reset this supporter goal. Thank you so much, Adam, for becoming a supporter. 182-955. 182955. 182955. 182955. 182955. Sweet. Thank you so much, Adam. That's so awesome. Now our next goal is 45 supporters. All right. All right, let's see. I guess I'll do Sparkman next. Let's take down Sparkman. Thanks for all the people chatting and talking on the book and on the tube. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Here we go. All right, sweet. Oh. All right, so for the people who are just joining, the main topic of conversation today is air frying. What do you air fry? What do you not air fry? We can also talk about other things like movies you recently watched. My kids just watched 4 Pokemon movies yesterday while playing in the living room because it was too hot to play outside. We're probably all going to go walk around the yard tonight, though, and play outside. My neighbors have a big rope swing, like a swing that's like hung up on a rope, like, you know, probably 20 feet up in the air or so. There we go. Kids love that. Lucas ain't old enough to understand 100% what to do yet, but it's a lot of fun. Tim Dwayne said, that's what I need, a spark, man. Kind of like my nephew the other day. He tried to stifle a hiccup and farted and said, oh my god, you can pick your nose and you can pick your car, but you can't pick your friend's nose in the car. Could you imagine, like, it's like, what are you doing, man? God, never taking you anywhere with me again. Get your hand out of my nose. One of my nieces is getting married today. Very nice. Well, awesome. Tell her congratulations. Tell the poor sap good luck. Just kidding. Just don't say the first marriage is just practice. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations. My sibling used to put their finger really close to my eye, saying, I'm not touching you. I think we all did that. Go. I've told my wife to pick my nose because she had a little finger, but I needed her to go to get gauze out of my nose. Hey, fair enough. That's different. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Does this look like a cue to you? How about now? Okay, closing Tickfinity. Man. I am absolutely agitated about TikTok Studio, man. I honestly think her and I should take TikTok in a different direction. I think her and I should do talking videos on there, and I think she should focus on her TikTok at this point. Like, but I'll sit down and do like talking point videos with her. You know, I may still stream on there a little bit, but I think honestly my energy is better spent on the Tube, Facebook, and Twitch, to be honest with you. And I think that's something that she needs. She was doing really good with those brand deal things for a little while, even though we weren't making a lot of money. You know, it was still, she was getting cool stuff to, you know, for free, basically, to, you know, hey, when you gonna kiss your honey on her nose? You cut what? When you're gonna kiss your honey and her nose is kind of runny, you may think it's funny, but it's not. Yuck. What's up next, Jen? How you doing, man? Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. What kind of world do we live in where the book is the more stable platform now? I need to pick Next Gen Gaming's brain on how to do better VODs, because this guy gets crazy amazing views on his VOD videos that he makes, and you should check him out as a live streamer. He's a good buddy of mine. What's up, fellas? How you doing? My son's 10th birthday celebrations today, then stream later. That's awesome, dude. Happy birthday to you. Okay. All right, hold on. How did it fall? Was Eli pulling on it? You want to say hi? You want to tell them all what you did? Can you say, I am a mischievous boy, and in the playroom sits the internet box, and I accidentally pulled it off the shelf. Say, Dad should have had those wires tucked behind the shelf better. Do I have the wires tucked behind the shelf better now? What's up, Jason? Alright, you ready to go back in the playroom? You see I got you on camera right there? You see that? Nope, I can't have that. I got him on camera in the baby room, in the playroom. And I can see everything you're doing. Is that right? Is that right? Alright, we're gonna go back in the playroom. Make sure. Crabby boy. That is the most emotional baby I've ever seen. Wasn't even born in July. Not a cancer. His sister is being helpful right now and getting him a refill on his juice bottle. Happy birthday! There we go. Let's see. All right. Had to get up for a minute and regulate. Everything is all good now. Yeah, absolutely. She's, I think she's 11. Way to go, big sis, says Tim. There we go. We need that. If you jump, if you guys wonder why I'm constantly jumping when you're on this thing, when he's not touching the platform, it not only does it send the enemies off their course to hit you, but it also doesn't use energy when you jump. So when you're in the air, kind of a little cheat with that thing, you can make it last twice as long, basically. National Foodie Day? Wonder when National Make Up a Holiday Day is. Here, let's see here. What do I need? I need Snake Man. I think my vision is going bad in my left eye. It's really strange. I only notice it like here and there, but man, I notice it, especially at night. Like at night when I close my right eye, I can see slightly worse out of my left eye. In my right eye, things are still a bit bright, even at night. Like almost like maybe like it adjusts better. I don't know. Could be from years of not wearing protective eyewear while staring at blue screens. Who knows? Nope. Rush Jet was definitely broken in this game. Like, you could ride him anywhere, dude. He's not like that in any other game. Mega Man 3 definitely had some... I don't know why I always thought this game was so tough as a kid. I mean, it is a hard game, but at the same time, like, if you just play it repetitively and figure out how everything works, like I did in Mega Man 2, I probably could have beaten this. Anybody else beat this game as a kid? The sound for hitting the enemy in this game again is perfect. There we go. I had this and Mega Man 2. I made it to Wily and with game over. Hold on, everybody. This guy, you're such an overachiever. You are an overachiever. You poop so big. Why do you have to make such big poops? He pooping out his diaper nearly. He pooped out his diaper. Just about. And it was gross. And I just had to deal with a big massive poop. But at least he won't be dirty when mom gets home. You know, first thing she won't have to deal with is a poopy diaper. And so... So I put him in a size 6. He's normally supposed to be in size 3s, but I'm like, I'm going to try a bigger diaper and see if it'll contain your giant shits that you make. Good Lord. Here we go. Sometimes I have to get up out of my seat for longer than I want to because I have to take care of things, and I'm not just gonna let them sit in poop, or, you know, even if it's a full pee diaper, you know, these, or if they're hungry or whatever, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. The ones that mind don't matter, and the ones that matter don't mind. Yes, we kicked that guy's butt. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Thanks again for joining. Welcome in. Make sure to hit that like and share button if you are able to. Quincy, you want to share my, like, doing everyone again in Discord and let them all know that I'm live? Maybe we'll start doing that like once an hour. Is it just me, or is the Mega Man series of games just generally tougher than the Mario series, and if so, why? Yeah, that wasn't so tough. If so, why? Well, I mean, they were made to be, you know, games that were tough until you memorized, and same with Mario. I think some people might, you know, there's gonna be someone out there who says I can beat Mega Man, but I can't beat Mario 3. You know, so I don't know. You know, there's people who can't beat Mario 1. So I think that's all like just, you know, and I don't know. I don't know the intentions of the creators. You know, all I can do is speculate. That's a good question, though. Hell yeah, Quincy. That was perfect. Mod extraordinaire. I can't beat 1. I get to castle 8-4 and I get lost. I could totally help you with that. All right. I'm going to message this supporter table. I have a great little chat for supporters that's on Facebook that has Aaron James Corbett, Adam Nelson, Angelo, Alvin Smith, Andy Watson, and Anthony Burris, Ashley Campbell, Barry Haney, Chris Knapp, Christopher Linares, Corinne, Danny Miller, Debbie, that's Grandma, Glenn, Harvey Ramos, Jacob Stinger, James Momentoff, Jason Cunningham, Jody Spencer, John Kime, Joseph Sparks, Kevin Flint, Logan, Mike Sullivan, Noah Harris, Ori Ranshaw, Phil Koufax, Ryan Rodriguez, he's still in there. Rest in peace, Ryan. Sean Lamoth, Tiffany Chapman, Tim D. Wayne, Truman Edwards, Kyle Klatt, Quincy, and Ray Talia. If anyone is a supporter of the show, is a $5 a month supporter on YouTube or on Facebook, and wants to join the chat, let me know. It is a supporter-only chat. Chris Frederick is welcome in there if he wants. Among all the Mega Man NES, this is the which is the hardest and which is the easiest? That's a good one. Good question. Shah Timur? If I'm saying that right. Let's see here. I would say Mega Man 6 is probably one of the hardest. The easiest, of course, is Mega Man 2. Yeah. What's up, babe?
Hey, baby. I'm almost home, but I drove by Hero Complex store.
Yeah.
And they're having a big event.
Really? What is it?
Yeah. The kids and us, I guess.
What's the event?
They have a ton of blow-up slides and stuff.
Oh, neat. Okay.
And give them a chance to go look around. Looks like they're open. Arcade machines, figurines. But just might be cool to check it out, and the kids might have a little bit of fun.
I think you're right.
So I don't know how much longer they're doing it, but
oh shit. Why don't we call and see?
okay, I'll see if I can see the information on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk.
Okay,
All right, love you too. Talk to you when you get home.
bye.
Bye. Oh, man, you were hurting my back. Angelo said, hey, Chris. Ooh, hi, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. How did I not use all that? Oh, my gosh. Okay, okay. Oh, you were hurting my back so bad. You're such a brick. Oh, hold on, everybody. I'm gonna let him kind of shuffle around on the floor here. He can't go very far because he's just not very. He can't really crawl too far yet. But you are so heavy. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh man. So heavy. I know. It was hanging in there with the 1 HP, man. There we go, got a little bit. Thanks again for joining, everyone. Welcome, welcome. No, man. I needed to give that to Rush. There we go. All right, cool. We don't need it anymore anyway. Thanks for the react, Angelo. Welcome in, buddy. Oh, crap. Woo! Playing with the Batman toy. Good boy, buddy. All right, here we go. Mega Man 3, the Wily areas. Angelo the Mangelo's in the house. Welcome in. Oh, sweet. All full. The D-Rap. Oh no, come on. But that would have been bad. I keep forgetting that I got all my there we go. Got that nice and smoothly. Oh, welcome in. Thanks for joining. If you had trouble with Mega Man 3 as a kid, let me know. I did too. I only learned this game after I started streaming because I figured it'd be better if I knew more than one Mega Man game. Game seemed impossible to me though when I was younger. Man, he is way harder in this game. And if you unalive on one of these guys, you get set back to the beginning of the level. I don't like that, but welcome in. How you doing, ugly armadillo? Started watching some SNL. Not even funny anymore. Everything about 90s was so much better. What's up, Michael Dunbar? Hello.
Starts at 4 and the first 200 children under 12 get a goodie bag with free.
Oh, we don't need that.
And there's going to be food trucks.
When does it go till? It starts when?
4 p.m.
Oh, it starts at 4? Okay.
And then it ends at 9 p.m. with the fireworks show. Which will probably be.
We don't want to be there for like 5 hours.
No, but we'll be able to see that at home.
Yeah, that's true. What else is there?
It's gonna be American heroes like military veterans, doctors, nurses, police, firemen. There's gonna be superheroes that are costumed. There's bounty houses.
Is it inside or is it outside?
Both. Bounce houses, face paint, balloon twisters, it's all free. And then there's live music, puppets and musicians. Yeah. Shaved ice, burgers, nachos, and more in terms of food truck.
So I'm guessing you probably wanted to get there right at 4.
Well, closest. I mean, it could be.
So I want to go, and I'm pretty sure we're going to go, but I also pretty much like just started. So yeah. So we'll probably end up going. But I think what I'll do is I'll probably start up shortly after I get back. But we'll see. It's what? Yeah. So they're taking like what was this big grocery store, and they're opening up like a giant they're opening up a giant toy store. Like it's gonna be like Missouri's version of Frankensons, basically. Quite dangerous, actually. But we'll see. They're gonna have food trucks and then face painting and stuff like that for free for the kids, and so let's see here. It'll be fun for the kiddos. I'll probably put him on a one of those back walker around things, the thing that you like strap to yourself and carry them on your chest, or you can carry him on your back. I prefer to have him in front though, just so I can see him at all times. Yeah, it does sound like a good time. You said the first 200 kids that get there get like a goodie bag and a free comic book or whatever, so that'll be fun for the kids too. I would like that as a kid. I'm trying more and more to remember what it was like. How I used to crawl under the kitchen table and play with my action figures, and it is making me more patient to try to remember. And I heard something today that I'm gonna try next time Owen and Tabby are fighting over something, is I am going to ask them, you know, who wants it more, who's willing to do, you know, you guys are fighting over this toy, you both want it, I'm gonna put it up, who wants it more, who's gonna clean their room for this long, who's gonna go pull some weeds outside for 10 minutes, or who's gonna, you know, like, just, I don't know, like, worth a try, you know. Let's see here, who did I use to be this guy? I want to say Sparkman. Nope. Needleman. Yeah, basically. What was the matter? You want Mom? I know. There we go. He wants Mama something bad.
Do you have a good day? I'm so glad you're okay.
He's in a size 6 because he pooped out of his diaper earlier again.
He's in a size.
Yep.
Okay, maybe he does need a size 4. Because he's not heavy enough for it.
No, but I think we need to screw weighting 4 more pounds because he's pooped out of his diaper twice, and that was always the sign with our other kids to move to a higher size. So we've only opened one of those sleeves, just barely. Why don't we take it back to Target? Like, he's pooping out of them. What? Yeah, I'm gonna... What time? Starts at 4:30? 4? Well, yeah, I'll stop soon, and then, but then when we get back, I'm gonna do a little... You will get food. I promise, no problem. Do you open tomorrow? Okay. Poor girl's been working since 5 a.m. and just got home now. She got off at like 3, I think, or something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be really hot outside, Owen. You need to dress light. So we're gonna go to this. Oh, that's perfect. What you're wearing right now is perfect. There was collateral diaper damage. I would crawl under the clothes racks at Kmart, me too, and grab people's ankles, and it was hilarious. For me, for some reason, scared the heck out of them. Tristan, everything in the 80s and 90s was better. The toys, the cartoons, the music, the movies, literally everything. Everything was better. That's why they're copying everything nowadays. Nothing we have nowadays is new. Everything that's cool was from the 80s and 90s. No, we had the coolest generation. Everything. We had the coolest commercials, coolest toys, coolest shows. Things were cool in the 70s, but no, the 80s. And if you were born in 87 or 88, I'm sorry, you're not an 80s baby. You're a 90s kid. Nothing wrong with being a 90s kid. But if you were born in 97, you're not a 90s kid. You don't remember the 90s. Your childhood was the 2000s. Your first system was probably an N64. We're not the same. Based on a true story. Dude, I would just ride my, and I'm not even kidding you, I would ride my bike in my neighborhood and get lost. And then keep riding and find something that looked familiar. I am really sorry to cut this stream short. I am going to be cutting this stream short because I'm going to take the family out and we're going to go to an event. It's this comic book store we've been waiting to open. It looks pretty awesome. The name of the store that we're going to, it's a place called Hero Complex, which I think that's kind of cool. They took over an old grocery store. Maybe I'll do a live video or 3. You know, it's public, so I'm allowed to film in public. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm thinking, Tim. I know all you will be in support. Yep. Yep. Mainly 80s, baby. Yep. You know, I was born in 82, so I was still, you know, like 88, I was 6 years old playing with He-Man, you know? But if I would have been born a little bit later, like let's say, you know, 85 or 80, even like 86, yeah, I wouldn't have remembered much of the 80s, and most of my childhood would have been spent in the 90s. Oh, man. Well, you know what? I really, really hate to do this. I don't want to do this, but I think it'd be better if I come back later. I think I'm going to do a short hour and a half of retro later and do, well, let's see here. I don't know. I wish I would have gotten to stream more earlier, but you know, I'm up so late, and then you know, I sleep till like 10 because all the kids are, you know, my baby sleeps till 10, Eli sleeps till 10. Lucas, Owen, and Tabby are up just kind of playing, you know, but they all stay in their room, play with their cars, watch TV, play with the Switches. You know, they know to wake me up if anything, you know, happens or whatever. They can always come in my room, wake me up. And anyway, yeah, it's hard to do a morning show when I stay up so late. I can't. And then when you know, it takes hours to, you know, to get the kids settled. It takes a long time to feed them. I have to break up food for, you know, Lucas, you know, like, so I don't know. It's what day is today anyway? Today's Saturday, so I could probably do like a round of Tetris before I go. I don't like doing the Mega Man 2 section of that. I think I'm gonna do some Ninja Gaiden today. I'd like to do like Mario, Ninja Gaiden, Contra, Double Dragon when I get back. Mel Brooks turned 99. Good Lord, man. I hope I can live that long. You know, the older I get, the more I realize that growing old is a privilege, man. For real. Growing old is a fucking privilege. I don't want to be older, but at the same time, you know, I got lots of friends who haven't made it to 42, and I'm, you know, 42, so. I'm going to rename the YouTube stream here just to Mega Man 3 and Tetris, and that's going to be all she wrote today. And I'm going to do the same thing on YouTube or on Facebook here. Big thanks to everybody who supported the stream last night. Last night was a huge night. We made it to level 15. It seriously is it was a month saver. Like, just amazing. Thank you so much. Just crazy. Oh, I can't edit the details of the stream. Oh well, I'll do it later. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I'll probably just go ahead and delete this stream on Facebook and leave it up on YouTube, I think. That way my algorithm will be better for my next stream. Never thought I would make it to 30. Good old Tetris, yes. The fam dam and I are going to be going to an event today. It's the temperature out. 90 degrees outside. Be a hot one. Here we go. Angelo, first stars of the day. That's right, good sir. Thank you so much. Birds in the house.
First stars of the day and hello, sir.
Hello
Full
to
face
you.
Emoji.
Thank you so much for your awesome, consistent support and never stopping sending the stars, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks to the people who never quit supporting the page. Here we go. Come on. Man, I am really trying to like hold out for a line here, but it is not working. All right, now being only at level 3, it is entirely possible that I could bring this back down to ground zero. What would you think if you were looking at this screen? Would you reset, or would you be like, I can do this? It's a possibility. Oh no, that's the nail in the coffin right there. That was a big mess up. That was a huge mess up. Like, it's gonna be hard to get around that. Oh yeah. No, this is, there's nothing I can do now. This is done. It's toast. Finished. Flambe. This music is the last thing this game of Tetris will ever hear. I knew it. Son of a bitch. Well, Mangela with 100 stars. Thank you. Kaput. Yeah, dude, that last mistake was it. That was it. There was no more. There was no coming back from that. Oh, man. So tonight I'm supposed to play GTA. Oh, Mario Kart. Mario Kart tonight. I had a long stream planned. I had a long stream planned for sure, but it's okay. Let's see here. Gonna go hang out with fam. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be in a good mood. and then I'm gonna come back. And what would you guys? What would you think if I went from in a stream today, when I got back, if I did a really long stream and went from like retro to Zelda to Mario Kart to GTA to Zelda? You know, like if I played Breath of the Wild twice in one stream. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't do that. Maybe I should do Zelda way last. I'm so addicted to Zelda right now. I really am. Trying to think of a way to fit it in tonight. But tonight is GTA night too, though. No. Tomorrow's GTA. No. Tomorrow's GTA. Tonight is not GTA. Nope. Tonight is retro, Mario Kart, then Zelda. How about that? Thanks, Angelo, for your feedback. I always appreciate you. Tomorrow's GTA. Sunday night. That's right. Not doing GTA tonight. So retro, Mario Kart, Zelda. How's that? Late night Zelda into the wee hours after Mario Kart. I'll probably start the stream at like maybe 9. Do retro from 9 to midnight. Do an hour of Mario Kart and do the rest of the night Zelda. How's that? Maybe 2.5 hours of retro. Maybe start Mario Kart at 11:30. Yeah, Mario Kart tonight. It's Saturday. And we could do some Ninja Turtles. So what do you think of that? So maybe the retro could include like, who here has Mario Maker 2? I do mean Breath of the Wild. Yes, I do, Chris. Yes, right. That's correct. Okay. Oh, you have Mario Maker 2? We can do some co-op. Co-op runs through some levels of Mario Maker 2. Oh, you just join my game and I run everything. It's easy. It's easy to find friends. It's easy to play. Mangelo, what do you think? Does that sound better? Awesome. All right. Oh yeah. Here we go. I'm ready. That'll be fun because then we can switch to like Mario 3 levels, Mario World levels. That'll be fun. Maybe we can get someone else to play with us too. We could even bring in random people. Just to play. Yeah, so make sure you have it. Do you have it installed, Annie? Ugly Armadillo said sounds fun. Ugly Armadillo says, I'm good, brother. Slept for 3 hours. I'm exhausted. I bet. Sweet. Okay, so you'll be ready tonight then. Okay, great. And then GTA tomorrow night. Give me a hashtag Mangelo for starting the day with 200 stars. We had a hell of a night last night. Thank you so much for that. Top 10 star senders coming at you. Thank you if you're part of that list as one of the top 10 star senders for the month. Also, thank you for just being here, liking the stream, sharing the stream. I'm going to go ahead and end on Twitch. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Last night was so much fun. Take care on YouTube. I'll see you guys in a little bit. 4 or 5 hours. I'll be back. Take care, everybody.